Talked to the local guy that does the wood electric furnaces. I told him I have a few holes in my air duct coming off my furnace, wood electric furnace, and asked him what's the best thing for that. I suggested aluminum tape, but he said aluminum tape that you buy for your dryer is not sufficient enough. Is your air duct gets too hot coming off your wood electric furnace. So he suggested using this high temperature red GB weld or the black. I couldn't get the black. They only had the red in stock. I'll leave a link off Amazon where you can get this. So he suggested this stuff is like a gasket maker or a sealant, so you can seal the small holes with this GB weld. It is a red color. You can see inside here. Now the other thing I picked up off Amazon, now this is a high temperature Flue tape, and the stuff you get for your dryer that you get in the local home hardware stores is not sufficient enough. It's not high enough temperature. This is good up to 600 degrees Fahrenheit or 350 degrees Celsius here. This is what I'm looking for here. The only thing is not much of it. Like the roll is only 1.5 inches by 5 yards by about 15 feet here. Has some precautions in the back. Clean the surface before you applying, and apply tape directly from the roll itself. And it also says use caution applying on hot surfaces. It's middle of summertime, so it's not going to be hot on the air duct here. And it's not recommended for a wood-burning stove, so we don't have a wood-burning stove here, so this tape should work perfect. This gauge measures your temperature on your exit ducts here. Goes from 0 to 900 Fahrenheit and 0 to 500 Celsius. Now, when I'm running my wood electric furnace here, I usually run it at just above 200 to about 450. That's the maximum range here. It can get a little bit hotter than that. This elbow comes loose coming outside of the furnace here. I had to reposition it and put a self-tapping screw in to hold it. So the exit flue goes up here, the damper here, and here's where we got to fix this part of it here. Some small holes to cover here. Also going to put some aluminum tape here on the seam here on the elbow. Lots of rust in this elbow here, using a wire brush to clean it up there so I can get the aluminum tape to stick to the elbow here. Here's the seam on the elbow that adjusted the elbow going into the electric wood furnace. Put this aluminum tape here, and see it's just tape sticking one side here, and it's going to put this on, and just a temporary one just to find out how well this works there once the heating season starts. Should use the wire brush more here because the tape doesn't really stick to it here. It's not very sticky tape, so the surface has got to be very clean here, and we'll get it on here, but it's not really sticky. Like it's surface has to be very clean when you put this on. So some small holes here right by the damper. I used steel brush here to clean it up a bit here, so aluminum tape will stick to this. So some small holes here we're going to cover with aluminum tape. Just temporary here, just to try it out and see how it works here. This high temperature Flue tape available on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description below. So this high temperature Flue tape is good for 600 degrees Fahrenheit or 350 degrees Celsius. When I'm running my wood furnace, temperature can go from about 200 to 450, and it can get a little higher than 450 at times. Another few small holes into the top of the damper here. Just going to cut a small piece there and just tape that on there. The holes are small enough I could have used the high temperature GB weld sealant here as well. we will see how well this high temperature flue tape works this winter. I want to make this video today for wood electric furnace people that have air ducts that need repair. So you have a couple of choices here. This is the JB weld. It's red. You can get it in black as well. It's a sealant. It can be used for your air ducts as well as this 3M high temperature flue tape. It's good to 600 degrees Fahrenheit. Both of them are good to 600 degrees Fahrenheit here. So now you have a couple of choices here if you have problems with your air ducts there. So please subscribe to my channel. It really helps my channel out and helps grow my channel. And ring that bell and be notified next time I'll upload a video. I'd like to thank all my subscribers and thanks for taking the time to watch this video today. Have a great one, people.